Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks, and I just did a video on this exact file, and we reduced it in size, and then I broke it all apart, and you lasered it in different sections, but it works. And sometimes it might be easier in color mapping, but this would be, so I changed the colors, and especially the person I'm doing the video for. Now you just got blues and reds. The reds are cut lines, the blues are cut lines, but you're not going to use, you're going to lose less power. So it doesn't cut all the way through the wood. So, and I had originally had black cut lines. I can't stand that. So every time I draw something in red, it's going to cut it out. So you could use color mapping very easily, especially since you've only got two colors. So we're going to go to print. I don't ever have a laser hook up to this thing. We're going to pick my laser preferences and go color mapping. And then right here, you need to click on the color mapping. And we've got red. So we need to go at 100 power and 10 speed or whatever it takes you to cut through plywood and move it over. So now we got 10 speed and 100 power on red. Now we need to go blue and we need to go 100 power at 50 speed. That way it's not going to cut it out. Now I'm going to take off raster because we don't have black in our color, but that doesn't matter. You can run that in a separate job. And then hit OK. Now we don't have these other colors in our, like we don't have green anymore, so it's not going to do it. And since they're hairline, they're not going to, you could go through here and since it's blue, I don't know why it says raster red or raster yes. Let's take that off and move it over there. There it is. Raster. Now raster is no, it's not going to raster. Let's pick our red and go no raster and move it over there. And now it's not going to raster. It's only going to vector. It's going to turn on your assist. But you can see this is 10% power. It's going to cut through. But the blue is 100% power, but it's only 50 speed. So it's going to go around there and just mark the wood. And then you hit OK. And then just hit print and go. And that looks funny because my laser bed that I have in this program is bigger than yours. So what I would do is take this file and run it as an engraving in raster mode. Because black's not really in, there's a way to probably add black to the raster, but it doesn't really matter because it's not going to take you any more time. And then just do a normal job and then color, go to printer, and you have to make sure that you click on color mapping and hit color mapping there. And see our figures are different because I didn't hit print, but it'll work, trust me. And for the one I'm doing this file for, I am going to send you this file. I might look over it later and critique it a little bit. Like I don't understand that line right there. And you could watch this. If you take the virtual segment delete key, I guarantee it's not connected. So it's going to delete that whole line. So what you need to do in that case, just real quick, trying to make my video shorter, is you could take that line. Well, one, you could just bring it up. And then I would actually select both those lines, select them, windows, dockers, join curves, and join that line together. So the one I'm doing the file for, I might critique it a little bit before I send it to you. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.